Hey everyone, welcome to Matty Max Adventures. Today Max and I are at Easter Pines Trail and we're going to Johnston Lake for 2 nights. So, hope you enjoy. We're going to that site right there. We're currently about here. So it shouldn't be too bad. We got Berm Lake over here. Max raring to go. A little round of Johnston Lake over there. And we're on the trail. This spot of the trail is pretty cool. Walking on top of a ridge. Got Berm Lake down there. Max is all excited. Backpack keeps slipping. And we're going up that way. And we're on the final leg of getting to the site. Alright, we made it to our site. This last 50 to 70 feet to go. There we go, Maxie. We made it. Now time to set up camp. I think I might have overpacked a bit. That was heavy. Alright, we got camp set up around Johnston Lake and Algonquin. Site 5. Got the tent set up there. Slowly getting this stuff set up. That's just miscellaneous stuff. Towel in case we go swimming. It's gonna be like 30 degrees today, October 6th. That's not bad. Max's bed there for the day. Just hanging the bag there for now. Got a 50-foot run strung up for Max. So goes from that tree down to that tree. Got our water bag hung up over here, so we got filtered water. Got the lake to ourselves today. Not supposed to be anybody else on the lake until tomorrow. It's Max's first time camping. She seems to like it so far. Very beautiful spot. So there, Maxie. You come across a snake. So yeah, so it's a nice site. A little more cleaning up to do. And dig out the fire pit. Still got to gather firewood. Thunder boxes up over that way. Yeah, time for some lunch. I have some military poutine. Chair blew over. Wind's starting to pick up. Couple more minutes and this will be ready. Well, there's what the poutine looks like. Got fries and chicken or something. Let's hope it tastes good. So now it's just a lazy part of the day. Wind's picked up. Just kind of relaxing. It's my first time solo camping. Max's first time camping. So far she's enjoying it. Exploring everywhere. In and out of the lake. She likes to explore. Oh, there comes the wind again. I'll go show you where Thunderbox is from our site. So there's a site there. Go up this way. Nope, this way, Max. Got my toilet paper all hung up in a Ziploc bag. And there's Thunderbox. So this big tree here, that used to be the tree that you would hang your food from to keep it away from the bears. But it looks like it blew down or broke or whatever, so they cut it down. We got the old cable here. Come on, Max. And the new spot for hanging the food. Isn't too far away. It's kind of in a better location, I think. Just kind of got a bushwhack to get to it. That spot's right here. I don't know if you can see the cables strung from there to up there, so we still got to do that. But we'll do that after supper. It was a good distance from the tent and that. So this whole area is covered in wintergreen. Someone didn't crap in the Thunderbox. Away from it. Out. Come on. Dirty people. Oh well, at least they tried to bury it. Max seems to love it out here. She just wander, and she doesn't go far though. She pretty much stays in sight. Alright, for supper tonight, got more Canadian IMPs from the military. And tonight's is Indian chicken. And some tortillas. And some sliced apples for dessert. Just in a pouch like this. Place unopened pouch in pot of boiling water. Return water to boil and heat for 5 minutes. Remove pouch, open at the notches, and serve. Just Put that in there like that. Let that come up to temp. We got what, 320 calories, 5 grams saturated fats, 1 gram trans fat, 85 milligrams cholesterol, 950 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams fiber, 12 grams sugars, and 38 grams of protein. It has diced white chicken meat, diced tomatoes, onions, water, the sauce, what do we got? Garlic powder, lemon juice, soy, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, dried currants, raisins, butter, enriched wheat flour, modified cornstarch, and coconut. There we go, my least favorite thing on earth. And tomato paste. So, I've had it before. It's pretty good. Alright, I'll be back as soon as it's heated. And I'll pour it into my cup so you all can see. Alright, we got it heated. Shake it about. No, Micker, you're not getting any. Max, stay back. Alright. Let's see how it looks. It smells good. Got all the chunks and everything in there. Should be good. I'll let you know once I'm done how it is. That's good. What do you think, Max? Is that good? Alright, for dessert we got the sliced apples. I'm sure they just look like apples that you get into like a... Yeah, that's what I thought. Just like a canned apple. Should be pretty good. They're crispy. They're good. They're almost like a... Almost tastes like apple pie. Actually quite good. Oh, Max, some hunger food. we go. Food is on for the night. Max and I will have a nice little campfire before bed. Watch the sun go down. I think she's ready for bed. She's been sitting there staring at the tent for a while. But she was just in the lake, so she's got to dry off a bit. Alright everyone, Max and I going to bed. It was a long day. We'll see you in the morning. Max is already asleep. Well, good morning. It's about 7:15 in the morning. Light rain right now. Started around 5 a.m. It's a pretty quiet night. Heard the owls. Max was spooked a few times with some of the noises in the bush, but she did pretty good. Everything's all wet. Just got to make coffee, eat breakfast. But we got a nice start of a sunrise over there. Alright, for breakfast we're going to have sausage and hash browns. That should be alright. And the coffee is, I use 2 of the Nescafe rich and creamy. Let that cool down for a bit. Alright, got that in there, now I just got to heat it. Alright, let's pop it into the bowl and see how it looks. Chunks of sausage and potatoes. Should be good and hearty. Alright, let's see how it tastes. We'll go with a chunk of sausage first. Yeah, just your normal breakfast sausage. It's very good. Potato. Oh. Oh, this is good. It's a good meal for a nice damp morning. Hopefully the rain holds up today because Max and I are going on a hike to go see some glacier boulders. So looking forward to that. There we go, it's a little after 9, probably 20 after 9. Sun's starting to break out. I think it might be a nice day. Just charging up my watch, got the phone all charged up. Max is raring to go for a hike. So we're going to go up to Buchholz Lake. That's where the boulder garden is. Then see how we're doing for time. Might walk up to High Falls. Then hike back for lunch. Then, don't know. Might go on another hike. I'm not sure. But Max is behaving. She doesn't go too far. She's not chasing all the squirrels like I thought she would. She's pretty much my shadow. Wherever I go, she goes. So, alright, I'll be back once we start our hike. Alright, we're leaving our site. Going up towards Buchholz Lake. Looks like we got more rain coming in. So I got my new bearskin rain jacket on. We'll see how that works. And let's see some interesting sights, I hope. Come on, Max. Good girl. It's nice quartz in this rock. Alright, we made it to the fork in the trail. We're going to go up that way, Buchholz. That loops around, and we could get a side trail to High Falls from there. And over here is the bottom end of Johnston Lake. So let's go. Hi, Max. You lead on. Good girl. So this spot of the trail is pretty cool. Bunch of boulders. I don't know if we're going into the boulder garden yet, but pretty nice. It's just up in those big boulders. It's steep downhill. It's nice scenery back in here. Just gotta watch my footing. Roots are slippery. Just go slow, Max. Good girl. Go slow. Okay, whoa, let's go slow. Looks like an old rickety bridge. Ooh, she's soft. And of course, get your drink. Swamp dog. Come on. Nicky, clean your face off. Oh, you're a dirty dog. Thank you. Alright, now she's all refreshed. Okay, whoa, 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 Max. You gotta go slow. Go slow. Good girl. So we should be pretty close to Buchholz Lake. Oh, is that moss nice and soft, Max? Good girl. Nice mossy spot along the trail. Max likes it. Good girls. We've gone 3.28 kilometers since camp. So far, it's a good hike. Let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have done this trail before. Well, this bridge has seen better days. I wonder if we're coming into the Boulder Garden. Sorry, the Boulder Garden. Okay, whoa, 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 Max, whoa, go slow. It's a little steep for me here. Okay. Stop pulling, Max, you gotta go slow. Little cave. Straight underneath, this whole area is boulders. Zip back around. I got Buchholz Lake over there. This section's cool. Good girl, Max. slow, Max. That's a side trail to the campsite, but we're not going down there. I believe there's somebody on there. No, go this way. Come on. This way. Good girl. There's a campground somewhere, or campsite somewhere in there. That'd be a beautiful spot. Maybe next year. Where the hell did the trail go? There it is. Go this way. Alright, so that was the boulder garden. I'll be back if we do anything else interesting. There's a better look at Buchholz Lake. Oh, Max, here's the squirrel. And we're going to continue this way. Here, the trail gets closer to Buchholz Lake here. There's more boulders. So let's just follow it, and I'll bring you along. Slow down, Max. It's gonna start to rain again. It's a beautiful spot. Oh, that's so cool. That's a pretty cool rock with a lonely tree. Come on, Max. Keep going. Oh, bunch of ducks. Pretty cool. Waiting to see a moose. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, keep going, Max. Oh, the jacket's done up. Ducks again, circling for a spot to land. Didn't mean to scare them. Oh, more ducks. What are those makers? Eh? Those are duckies. Don't know what kind, but they're ducks. Come on. Big tree just fell back there. This is a pretty cool area. Might have to come here next year and camp. But I will be packing a little later. It's a heck of a walk in. Rock islands out there. Seeing any moose. Darn. Keep going. Good girl. No, we'll go this way. Get wrapped up in me, Max. There we go. That's kind of cool. Oh, down you go. Good girl. Alright, I'll be back if I come across anything else interesting. It looks like we found another older spot along the trail. Lead on, Max, lead on. Hold on, Max, there we go. Oop, slipped a little. What you doing, Max? Come on. Lead on. There you go. Good girl. Keep going. Come on. Good job. Oop, slipped again. Big boulders everywhere. Wrapping around to the backside of Buchholz. Almost see it through the trees there. And now we're back on the normal trail. Alright, catch back up to you soon. We're on the backside of Buchholz Lake. Max cooling off again. Now she's gonna smell more like a swamp dog. That's okay. Wash her back Wash her off when we get back to camp. It's been a long walk so far. Almost 8 kilometers. Lots of ups and downs, slippery spots. But we're getting there. Not sure how much farther it is back to the campsite. Could be another maybe 8 kilometers. I'm hoping not, but we're both pretty exhausted and drenched, but so there, we just finished the Blue Colts loop. Oh, that's good to know. So that's the way to High Falls. We're not going that way. We're going back on the Eastern Pines Ackery. That's the way back to our campsite. Oh. Anything else interesting? Or any updates? I'll be back. There, 9 kilometers in. Still a lot more to go. My hips are burning. You don't realize how out of shape you are until you do a good hike. Anyway, we'll survive. Seems the rain's letting up. It's just all the drops off the trees now. But bearskin jackets keep me dry. That's the main thing. Max is raring to get back to camp. I think I'll give her a treat when we get back. She can have a ration for her lunch. Good hot meal for her. Probably, I think I got another hash browns. Either sausage and hash browns, or I might have a bacon and hash browns, but we'll see. Alright, I'll update you in a while. Another one of these little footbridges. This one seems to be in a lot better shape than the last one. Pick up a rooted tree right at the end of the trail. We're at the end of the bridge. Got another little footbridge up here. Slow max. And we are 10.6 kilometers into the hike. Should be coming up on Stratton Lake pretty soon. Go slow, Max. Yep. We'll go around it. Go around this one. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Good girl. There we go. That's better. There we go. Yeah, 10.63 kilometers. Alright, here's the Stratton Lake. Site 5's that way. I'm assuming the trail goes this way. We're gonna go by all the other sites and get to the fork that goes back up to Johnston. Slow, Max, slow. Slow, it's slippery. A little bit of Johnston Lake there. No, come on. Out of the swamp. It's just a Stratton Site 4. That's pretty cool seating that people have made. We're just trying to find the main trail here. Does that feel good, Max? Huh? Good girl. Well, this was the steepest part of the trail so far. We still got to go down. Yeah, you can go that way to High Falls, but that's a long walk. Oh, here we are. Ackery that way, or the backside of Johnston Lake. And we want to go this way. Okay, stop pulling, Max. I know you're excited to get back to camp. That's where we're going, back to Johnston Lake. Hey, we're back to where we started the Buchholz Loop. That's where we went up there. Now we're going back to the campsite. Come on, Max, leave the chippies alone. So it should be another kilometer and a bit from here. And we've done, what is it? 13.73 so far from the campsite, so should be almost 15 when we get back. We'll see. Alright, I'll meet up if you want to get back to the site. Here we are, we made it back to the site. Max is all happy. Everything is as I left it. Perfect. There she goes for her swim. And final distance, 15.3 kilometers for almost 4.5 hours. There, now it's time to relax. There, and for tonight's supper I got the smoked meat with demi-glaze. Just looks like pastrami. Get back, Max. You already had yours. I gave her a sausage and hash browns, so she gobbled that up quick. Then after I finish this little pile of meat off, then I'm gonna have the beans and wieners, and we're gonna have a tortilla. So I tried it. Basically, it's just pastrami, which is pretty good. Back with the beans. All right, back with the beans and wieners. Your normal canned beans with some wieners. Can't go wrong with beans and wieners. And Max thinks she's gonna get some. No, Max. There, Max and I enjoyed her supper. Relaxing by a campfire. Max is in bed. Beautiful lake. Nothing better. I think Max is all tuckered out for the day. She's in her comfy spot. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's 7:40 a.m. Chilly. It's probably about 3 or 4 degrees. Had a good sleep. Max was cold, so I wrapped her in my hoodie. She was happy with that. Nice and calm out here. Got the water on for my coffee, and we'll have breakfast soon. Then it's going to be pack up and leave today. So I'll get back with you as soon as I get breakfast started. Alright, for breakfast this morning, it's just going to be a light one. Got the good old ration banana oatmeal. Out of there. Oh, I think Max likes it. No, not for you. Before water. Okay, Max, back up. Back up. Okay. Watch out, Mickeys. A little bit more water. There we go. So just like your normal instant oatmeal. Alright, we got everything packed up. It's going to be a heavy load. Just got to finish my coffee. Max is all ready to go. We didn't leave any garbage. Well, little paper towel and fire pit, but we left it as we found it. Alright, meet up with you once we get onto the trail. There, we made it from our site. We're down at site 1. Follow the trail that comes from over there. This is site 1 on Johnston Lake, which means we're maybe 45 minutes from the parking lot. So, not bad. And I'm tired. My pack is heavy. It's a nice review of the lower end of Johnston Lake. Nice islands out there. The trail goes right beside it. which is nice. Nice and scenic for the walkout. I think Max is excited to get home. Back to our normal routine. In her warm bed. She was shivering last night. No, Max. There, we just came off the side trail. When we hiked in on Monday, we hiked up that way. And from the parking lot going that way was 3.5 kilometers or something. So I'm sure this cut out quite a bit. So now we're on the home stretch. Berm Lake on that side. That's the portage from Berm Lake over to Johnston. Which I believe is also the main trail. Yeah, Max has to get her drink. Good girl. Keep going, Max. Good girl. Nice view of Berm Lake. Just up ahead by the tree right there was a fox. I don't think Max spotted it. Wonder if it's still on the trail or... Come on, Max. Come on. That'll be the first wildlife I've seen out here in 2 days. Well, 3 days. Besides ducks and loons. Came across another backpacker yesterday when I was back at camp. A fellow from Toronto with a nice dog named Maggie. And the fox was in here, so that's probably long gone. But near the end of the trail, back at the footbridge. No, Max, you're not jumping down into that mess. See any moose? No moose. Water's low. You're not jumping down, Max. All right, we made it back to the entrance sign. So we were camping here. Yesterday's hike went up down, around all this way, down here, down this way, then back to camp. And this morning we just went from camp across here and out. There's the parking lot. It was a good hike out. Still tired. Mainly from yesterday, but all is good. Good. Car's still here. Alright, buddy. Thanks for watching. Please, if you could, subscribe, like, and share. It means a lot to me, a lot to Max. And until the next venture, go out and explore. There you go, Max. No, you gotta go this way. Tangle up. In. Go ahead. Get in. Go ahead. There, she's ready to go. Say bye. It's a beautiful drive out with all the fall colors. First car seen. Saw a deer when I left Acre. Hoping to see some more. There, just stopped at the gate. Got my daughter an otter stuffy. I always get her a little souvenir when I come out of the park. And got myself a t-shirt. And Max is relaxing. Alright, thanks for watching.